What's going, guys? So today we're gonna be talking about I'm gonna be doing a review of the 508 holsters torch holster for the APL-C. So stay tuned. Alright, so you guys seen this in my previous videos, but I'm gonna go ahead and show you and do a review of this holster. This is 508 holsters. So alright, so a little bit about this holster. Let me explain the features that this holster provides, and please forgive me for the gunshots you hear in the background, because I am currently on a range day, but doing testing with some of my buddies, Mojo, Milspec Mojo, and a couple other people from the city. So what you get with this holster, it's feature laden in the sense that it has a lot of things that are already included in the Kydex already, not external to the Kydex. So one of the things that they have is a integrated wing. So what this does is it helps push the grip closer to the body so that it conceals better. So let's say you're looking down this way, so what essentially does, the belt will come through here and push down here, bringing your grip in closer so that it conceals better. Another feature that this holster has is it has integrated wedge as well. So what this does, it also pushes the holster and the gun closer into your body. And like I mentioned earlier, it has holes, different mounting holes and solutions for different types of belt mounts that you might have. So you have this over clip if you wanted to run something like these J hooks. I forget what these are called, but these types of clips over here, you could do that as well. Or you could have the belt loop. One of the things that I do wish that it did have was adjustable retention. Here you just have it completely sealed off. But with that being said, you also don't need a whole lot of retention. So when I put it in, you'll hear an audible click, and it's on there. I'll just hold it right here, and I'm shaking it, and it's not going anywhere. See? Actually pretty vigorously, and I'm not putting any tension on the holster because the tension that's already there is provided by those eyelets. So it does a good job of holding it in, and the draw is very smooth, very easy. You don't need to yank on it very hard, so I could just give it a little light tug and it'll start drawing. But if you're just kind of, shake it like that, it's not going to go anywhere. So retention is good. It's perfect in my opinion. You don't really need to change it up. You don't need to adjust it in any way, shape, or manner. But the ability or the option to have adjustable retention would be nice for some other people. It already comes with a cut to accommodate any lights that you might be running on your pistol. And yeah, I'll show you guys what it looks like on the... Alright, so try to give you an idea what it looks like on your person. This is an extra large shirt. I'm a fairly bigger guy. So that's what it looks like from the front. That's what it looks like from the side. You can kind of see the magazine sticking out, but this is a Glock 17 magazine here. And this is usually where I'd have the gun. Draws smooth, retention and reholster is smooth as well. Nothing hanging up, it's not getting caught, I'm not getting pinched I'm not the skinniest guy out there, so sometimes some holsters I get pinched trying to reholster, so I had to kind of suck it in really hard, but I don't have that issue here. Once again, the draw is nice and smooth. Reholster, even smoother. So I have no complaints. Actually, this is probably one of my favorite holsters to date. So, but now let's talk about some of the things that I'm not too fond of. So one of the things I'm not too big of a fan of, or I think they could have done better, was yes, it has the integrated wing and the wedge, but it's so minute and minimal that it doesn't really do that much in terms of pushing the gun in. It does help a little bit, but it doesn't help as well as having an actual RCS wing because of how little it pushes out, and same goes for the wedge. Now I understand what they were doing. They didn't want to do something too exaggerated or too extreme, so this is kind of the middle ground for not having a wing and having a wing, so it's somewhere in the middle. It's a little happy medium, and the same goes for this. If they made this a little larger, or push in a little more here, or a little more material here sticking out, it would push against the body a little better. But that's just my opinion. That's my personal opinion on that. I still think it does a good job of concealing the weapon, despite not having it that way. So there it is, the 508 holsters, torch holster for the APL-C. I like it. I like it a lot. It's a really simple design, really clean, conceals really well. So if you guys are looking for a good holster that has a bunch of features that are additional on some other holster companies, go ahead and check these guys out. I think they do a really good job with their holster. Nice and clean, comfortable. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and click the like button, hit subscribe, hit the little bell button to get more updates on any future videos we have, and thanks for watching. Action.